It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trojans will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
So this defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Hood. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. To the air. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Finley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped right near midfield, and it'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Catch made on the right side. Running with purpose. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. Set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection. between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He's looking deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Trojans pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Haynes. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's an important first down on that running play. And now the running back's got it again. Runs through the defender. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. And we're going to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and they get something going right now. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. Gets made on the out route. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll hand it off. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's strong.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And here's the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. And tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Give it to the big fullback here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's Mayava. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's strong. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up 3rd down. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great connection there for 6 points.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.